Hey guys, it's Aviv, and today I want to share with you what I would do to get to 10K a month as soon as possible if I had to start over my video production business. And for those of you who don't know me, so my name is Aviv. I started my video production journey and business back in 2015. I started just with a drone, shooting videos for fun, and then I got my first big gig with City Hall, and they paid me around 3K, 4K was it? And then I realized I have no idea what am I doing when it comes to video productions. And anyway, it took me into this journey of hiring people and learning about video productions and having a video production business. And fast forward, I transitioned into what I do today, which is a creative strategist, where I work with companies to help them make high converting video ads or video content. I look for other video production companies to execute on that vision. I work with clients like Ernst Young, L'Oreal, EY, Philips, Intel, and many more. And over the years, I spend over, man, I should check that out, but I think I spent more than 3 million. I'll help my clients spend over than $3 million, $5 million in ad spend, make way more back than that. And so I think my knowledge can help you. Anyway, let's get into it. So the first thing I would do if I had to start over today is to buy somebody else's experience. What I realized is that I said to myself, I want to, it was a big thing of an ego. Like, I wanted to learn everything by myself. And a bit of ignorance as well. I didn't realize that people have gone through what I'm going through right now, and I can learn from their mistakes. And I didn't even realize that's something I can purchase, like buy experience from someone else. And so the first thing I would do is I would look at other video production companies. I would pay them, hey, can we have like lunch or coffee? I will pay for it, or I will pay for this, whatever, how much you want. And that would be like my tuition to learn what they do, how they do it, how they get clients, how they shoot videos, like everything I can learn from them about the business. That's what I would do. That's the first thing I would do, because right there, it's like a shortcut for so many mistakes I've done. So many mistakes, man. When it comes to negotiating, when it comes to hiring a crew, when it comes to managing productions, schedules, communicating with the client, so many stuff. So that's the first thing. The second thing, when I started out, I was just like, hey, I know how to make videos. Why won't I just go and sell it to everyone who has a pulse and just want to buy from me, right? Wrong. So that's later on how I realized everybody's doing. Like, everybody's selling to everyone. Everybody is just like, hey, I can make videos. Do you want a wedding video? Do you want a real estate video? Do you want a commercial? Do you want a whatever? Now I realize that in order to be great at something, you have to focus. And so the second thing that I would do is to focus on one industry where I already know they spend a bunch of money on videos. It's not like I have to educate them on why they need to make videos. You know those instances where you like talk to the client and you need to persuade them into why videos is a good thing for their business and blah, 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 blah. Red flag. Now I know this, right? Nowadays I know this. So I would look at industry that already spends a ton of money on videos. I would understand what they're lacking. I would call them up. It's like, hey, or I would meet with them. I will find a way to get in contact with them. And then I will just try to figure out what is wrong in the service that they get today from their videographers, video production companies, whatever it is. What is missing? And then I will work my ass off to build the best service for that specific industry. For example, that was only later in my career, around Corona 2019, where I started working with e-com brands, because I realized up until that point, the clients that I worked with saw videos as a nice to have thing. And when COVID hit, and all the businesses that saw videos as a nice to have things stopped doing it, because it's like, yeah, it doesn't give any positive ROI to the business. Why would I keep on doing that? Then I realized, okay, wait a minute. So who view this as a kind of like a must, like a lifeblood, life, bloodline, love, life, line. Anyway, my English. And I realized that e-com brands, if they don't run ads, they're dead. They're basically dead. Like, that's the only way people can get into their stores. They don't have any physical thing. They don't have a street where people just can cross and see their location and go in and buy stuff. No, it's only online. And so most of them spend so much money on ads. And when I realized that, I shifted my focus into that. And that's where the biggest change in my business started. That's actually when I landed my first commission-based deal with a jewelry company. I helped them get from 0 to 300K in revenue. And I made 4% from the delta, which is, so they spent around, I don't remember the exact numbers. I think they spent around 100K a month in ad spend, and they made back 300, and so the delta is 200K. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I did 4% on that, which is, sorry for letting you wait like this, but let me see. So 200 times 4. Yeah, I don't know if my math is correct, but if I'm not wrong, I remember I made around 7K, 6 to 7K a month from that client, working the same hours as I would work on any other project. I'll get to it later. It's a different video. Anyway, what I would do is focus on one industry and become the freaking best in that industry. Now, at the beginning, because you have nothing going on for you, right? I would work my ass off for free. Listen to this. I would work my ass off for free, building my skills, building my reputation, until my calendar would have been like booked out. And once it got booked out, any new client that will get in, I will tell them, sorry, I'm booked out. If you want, this is the cost. And then I will start to charge. And then I will raise my prices from one project to the other. But I will be focused, and that is very important, I will be focused on results. And so every client that will come my way, I can use them as a testimonial of, look how I actually got them results. A positive ROI to the business. If you guys doing commercial work, that is very easy to measure. If you don't do commercial work, there's other ways. But anyway, no matter how you look at it, the client needs to see a positive ROI. He put $1 into you, you need to give him $2 back. Okay, that's kind of like how I love to look at it. So that is the second and the third thing I would do. The fourth thing, which I actually already told you, is like become the best known in that niche. And I think, yeah, it's just, once you have the title of I do videos for this niche, I help e-com brands make more money with high converting video ads, just for example, right? Then word start spreading, because every niche is like talking to each other. People are congregating in like forums and social events and summits and stuff like that, and they're all looking for a solution for their problem. And once one person find like a gold mine, they will share it with others. And so I will work only on that niche to make sure I'm the best known. Now, see what I just, notice what I just said here. Best known, not best in the craft, because that is very subjective. And a lot of you I know are thinking, in order for me to get high-paying clients and a lot of clients, I need to be the best. Well, first of all, the best is subjective. Second of all, the best products on the market are not the ones who dominate the market. The best products on the market are not the ones who dominate the market. the companies who dominate the market are the ones who communicate the best. In other words, they do the best marketing. Okay, I can give you a lot of examples, but we perceive stuff as how the companies tell us. Like luxury brands, they have all those luxury products. If we're going into fashion, like I don't know, Prada, Dolce & Gabbana, whatever. Are those necessarily are those the best product on the market? Not necessarily. A lot of times, no. But they're being perceived as the best, right? So that is an extreme version of it. And throughout my career, I've seen a lot of videographers that are not as talented, but they make a lot of money because they just know how to knock on doors and market themselves. Okay, so yeah, fourth thing, become the best known in my niche. The fifth thing I would do is I would build retainer packages because I don't want to be like one-offs, right? So I would want to kind of like lock in those retainer clients. And then the sixth thing I would do, and this is the key to a lot of stuff that I didn't realize, is I would systemize the hell out of my process, out of everything. And what I mean by that, there's a company called Testimonial Hero. I don't know if you guys know about them, but basically what they do is just like shoot and edit corporate testimonial videos. They're the most average testimonial videos you can imagine. I'm not trying to shit on them. I'm just saying, in my opinion, they're pretty average. Nothing special there. And you'll look at it and you'll probably think to yourself, man, I can pull that off. You want to take a guess how much these guys are making? They only do testimonial videos. That's like the packages they're selling. So the last time I checked, their revenue is $3 million just doing testimonial videos per month, guys, okay? Per month. When I saw that, that was kind of like, oh wait, that was kind of like a eureka moment for me, because, I thought as well, wait a minute, I thought like you had to make really high quality stuff and cinematic and use RE cameras, lenses, red camera, whatever. Well, no. Actually, one of the students in my program used to work there as a videographer, and he told me, no, that was like, we used to do like a run and gun productions. Like I would go alone with maybe an assistant, shoot the thing, go back, that's it. The company charged like, I don't know, between 5 to 10K per package. And so I would systemize, okay, I lost my line of thought. But basically, the reason they become so successful is, first of all, they cater to a market that already spends money on this, corporate, who does testimonial and case study videos. That's the first thing. The second thing, they systemize everything to be so lean, it just becomes kind of like, a factory. Now, I know what a lot of you guys think, like, I don't want to build a factory, I work out of passion and whatnot. All good. I just gave you the extreme example of it. You don't have to go all the way. But what's wrong with having like a factory floor where you spit out videos and then keep your passion projects where you can do whatever you want and you're not, the starving artist. Here you make money. Here you make the art. I don't see anything wrong about that. Just an option. So systemize. Let's go back to this and finish this video with this. What I mean by systemize everything from my marketing to my sales to my pre-production, production, post-production, delivery, and client feedback. Like every freaking thing, I'll bring key position people like a full-time producer, full-time editor, if not two, project manager to like oversee everything. I would make pre-made packages like this. Like I would productize the service. Like this is what you can buy. There's no quotes. Like this is what you can buy. That's it. Because I already know the market and what they need, what they want. And yeah, I think with this kind of like system, I would get to 10K really fast. Like from zero, right? Like from not knowing anything about even how to light a camera up. Light a camera? Like turn on a camera, right? By the way, I ran my video production business for 2 years, not owning a single camera. I rented out. I hired videographers. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew how to edit, by the way. I didn't know anything about lights. I didn't know anything about shooting. I didn't know anything about scripting, about producing. Well, nothing. So, yeah, I think that's what I would do. Anyway, guys, I hope this video helped you. If you want my help in building your video production business, then you're more than welcome to contact me. In the link below, you can book a call with me, a one-on-one. If you're qualified, then I'll be more than happy to help you. If not, then I have some free resources as well that I can send over. And that's it. Let me know if this video was helpful and if I should make more of these in the future. That's it. I'm hungry as hell. It's 10 p.m. I haven't eaten since like 6 hours ago. Whew, let's go. Yalla, bye.